Hello and welcome to day number 8. And we have gotten quite far already. We have built a very nice application yesterday, and today we're going to focus on the MVVM architecture / we're going to use a view model. So basically, when you build applications, there are many different approaches as to how you can build them architecturally. And so far we've been very simple or basic about it. We just put all the code into the main activity and that was it. Or we just created a separate file which was just a composable, and we then called that file or that composable, displayed it inside of the main activity. And while that is okay for smaller applications, it does become a little difficult to maintain once you have a very complex application, especially once you're working with multiple different people and one person is responsible for the user interface, another one is responsible for how the data gets into the application and so forth. And all of this really only starts mattering once you build bigger apps. And we're not going to build super big apps, but you're still going to learn the idea of MVVM and see how to apply it in, well, today's very simple example, because I really want to focus on the aspect of what MVVM is and how model or view models can be and how view models can be implemented into an application. Okay, so quite important topic. And it will not be the longest day, because yesterday was quite a long day, at least from the initial planning, how I recorded the course. Maybe I'll cut it up and it will be 2 different days or whatever. So I am still very excited to teach you the Jetpack Compose view model class / implementation. And we're going to build, really, as I said, a simple app which will just be a counter where we can increment or decrement a number. And first we're going to build it in the old-fashioned way without view models, and then we're going to see how that works when working with view models and really separating the logic from the user interface, so from what we can see, because you should not connect it too much together. A little bit is fine, as we saw. But once something is a little more complicated, especially once you're loading data from the internet, and let's say you're freezing your user interface, that would be an absolute no-go. So that's a reason for your app not to be approved by Google, and also a reason for people just plainly uninstalling the app and never using it again, just because it froze their phone. Okay, so let's get started. See you in the next video.